Humans have always been full of curiosity. For thousands of years we have looked up at the vast sky. We have wondered about our place in this big world. We asked many questions. Why are we here? What is our purpose? These are not new questions. Our ancestors, living in small villages and big kingdoms, also asked them. They searched for answers everywhere. Ancient wisdom is like a collection of these old answers. It comes from many cultures from all over our earth. Think of the wise gurus in India, the old storytellers in Africa, the philosophers in ancient Greece. They all tried to understand life. They shared their knowledge through stories, teachings, and special practices. This wisdom helped people to live better lives. It gave them comfort and guidance when they felt lost. Now we live in a very different world, a digital age. We have computers and smartphones, the internet connecting billions of people. But do we have all the answers? Not really. Many people today still feel a bit lost. They still search for meaning. Modern life can be very fast and sometimes very confusing. This is why ancient wisdom is still so important. Two very old ways of finding answers were astrology and numerology. Let us talk about astrology first. Imagine ancient people living without bright city lights. They looked up at the night sky full of shining stars. They saw patterns in these stars and planets moving in special ways. They believed these movements in the sky were connected to life on Earth. They thought the stars could tell us about our future and shape our personalities. This was astrology. For thousands of years in places like ancient Babylon, Egypt, India, and China, people studied the stars. They made detailed charts tracking the sun, the moon, and the planets. Kings and common folk alike consulted astrologers for guidance. Astrology was a serious study, a guide for life's big decisions. Now let us think about numerology. Numerology believes that numbers are not just for counting. Numbers have special meanings and vibrations. They can tell us about ourselves and our path in life. Ancient thinkers like Pythagoras in Greece studied numbers closely. They saw mathematics as a key to understanding the universe. In numerology, your name and birth date can be turned into numbers, telling a story about you. They can show your strengths and weaknesses, pointing to your life's purpose. Like astrology, it was a map, a guide whispered from the past. Today, we have a new very clever tool called artificial intelligence, or AI. AI is like a computer brain that can learn very fast. It can look at huge amounts of information and find patterns that humans might miss. Now some people are thinking, can this new AI help us with old wisdom? Can AI learn the old tricks of astrology and numerology? Think about astrology. Astrologers have thousands of years of texts and complex calculations about planets and stars. An AI can read all these texts very quickly and do all the difficult calculations in a second. An AI can look at star charts for many people and try to find new patterns. Maybe AI can make astrology more precise. The AI is not feeling the stars, but it is very good at processing the data. Now think about numerology. Numerology uses numbers from names and birth dates. An AI can handle this very easily, calculating your life path number in an instant. It can compare your numbers with thousands, even millions of others. Perhaps AI can give more detailed numerology readings, but we must remember something important. AI is a tool, like a very smart calculator or a very fast reader. The wisdom itself, the deep meaning, still comes from the old traditions. The goal is for AI to be a helpful companion on that ancient journey. Section 4. AI Baba Trademark. A digital friend for your life path. Imagine you have a friend on your phone. This friend is very wise. This friend is AI Baba Trademark. AI Baba is an idea, a new kind of guide. It uses artificial intelligence. It knows about ancient astrology and old numerology. It is like having a cosmic guide right in your pocket, available anytime you need some advice. This AI Baba could be a new way for people to connect with these old traditions. It is designed for our busy modern lives. How would AI Baba Trademark work? You might tell AI Baba your birth date and your name. AI Baba will use this information, looking at the stars for your birth time and calculating your special numbers. Then AI Baba will talk to you. It might give you a small thought for the day, tell you about your strengths, or give you some gentle advice for a problem you are facing. It is trying to be a helpful friend. AI Baba Trademark could make ancient wisdom very easy to access. Not everyone can go to an astrologer or has time to read old books, but many people have a phone. AI Baba can bring these ideas to many more people, explaining things in simple words. It can give you small bits of information every day, helping you think about your life and make small, good changes. This digital friend, AI Baba Trademark, is not here to tell you exactly what to do. It wants to help you understand yourself better, using the old maps of stars and numbers. AI Baba is just a guide, a friendly helper on your journey. Section 5. New tools, old dangers. Thinking carefully. These new AI tools, like our imagined AI Baba trademark, are very exciting. They can bring old wisdom to many people and help us learn and grow. But like any powerful tool, we must use them carefully. We must think about the possible problems. Progress is good, but we must walk with open eyes. We should not become too dependent on these digital guides. Our own intuition is very important. One big question is about accuracy. Ancient astrology and numerology are very complex. There are many different schools of thought. How will AI choose which system to use? If the AI gives wrong advice, it could confuse people or make them make bad decisions. So the people who make these AI tools must be very careful. They must use good information and be honest about what the AI can and cannot do. Transparency is very important here. Another thing to think about is our personal information. To use AI Baba trademark, you give your birth date and name. This is private data, and we must be sure that this data is kept safe. Companies making these AI tools have a big responsibility to protect our privacy. Section 6. Yesterday's maps, tomorrow's journeys, the path ahead. We are living in a truly amazing time. We have the wisdom of our ancestors and powerful new tools like artificial intelligence. The big challenge and the big opportunity is to bring these two worlds together. We can use yesterday's maps to help us on tomorrow's journeys. This means blending tradition with technology in a thoughtful way. It is not about choosing one over the other, it is about finding the best of both. AI can help us understand ancient wisdom in new ways. It can make it more accessible to more people around the world. Imagine an AI that can translate old texts perfectly. Imagine an AI that can create personalized meditation guides based on ancient principles. The possibilities are very large. This can help many people in their search for meaning, for peace, and for a better life. However, we must be wise innovators. We must think about the ethics and the impact on our societies. We must ensure these tools are used for good. The goal should always be to empower humans, not to make them dependent on machines. The human spirit must remain central to this entire process. This is a future worth striving for indeed.